Hello, my beautiful souls. It's Light Empress. Knight of Wands in the reverse. They're not joking anymore. Someone here took a decision not to play with you anymore. It may lead to some sort of confession. It may lead to some sort of revelation here. Let's find out. Let's find out what are they thinking about. So maybe this reading will be about what are they thinking. Queen of Swords and the Devil. Again, revelation with the Devil. So it just confirms the Knight of Wands that we have here. And the Queen of Swords is like they have decided to be frank. They have decided to be truthful. What this truth is about, though, what this truth is about the Tower, it could be a divorce here, or it could be about your separation, the truth about your separation, about how you both separated. Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I see this as it's the suggestion to talk, the message, hey, let's talk. Let's communicate. Let's discuss it. Let's discuss this tower. Let's discuss this tower moment. Let's discuss what happened. I am ready to be honest here with the Queen of Swords. They stepped out of their usual energy, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands energy. They stepped out from that energy, and again, they're not joking anymore. And if they will contact you soon, which I feel like it will happen very soon. They don't want to joke anymore. They want to be truthful, and they want to be grounded here also with the Three of Pentacles. The message would be something like, hey, let's talk, or hey, let's discuss, like normal adult people. They have decided that it is time to be a normal adult people. We'll see in a bit what it is about, what their message will be about, and what exactly they want to discuss. But now I wanna know, just for signification, because guys, as usual, this is a signification. It seems like you don't believe them anymore for what they did in the past, because this is why the Knight of Wands here is here, because they have tricked you. This could have been not in a negative connotation, but they told you a lot of lies in the past. They played with you. They played with your emotions a lot. The Sun at the bottom of the deck, it seems like you feel happy while you kind of separated themselves from them, while you defend your own feelings from them. And it seems like it's not that you are not waiting for them anymore, but it also seems like that you do not wait for their message anymore, because it seems to you that they will not message, that they will not show up anymore, because they left you so abruptly. They left you, with the Seven of Swords, okay, and the Ace of Swords. Exactly, you do not want to do anything, but I feel like you've given so much to them with the Seven of Swords, but the only thing that you want now, the only thing that you crave now is that, hey, can I take my energy back? And that's why you're thinking about them. That's why you're hooked on them. This is exactly why. Because you've given them, and now you've given them your attention. You were nice to them. You were nice. While they were the Knight of Wands, while they were playing with you, while they were also with the Devil in reverse, they wanted to be physical with you. They wanted your body. They wanted the intimacy that you gave to them. That at least they wanted you to give them that intimacy. And you were nice because you expected something else. And they walked away because they wanted now the things that you wanted. But now, because you were so nice, you want that nice attitude that you gave to them. You want this nice attitude to be returned. But at the same time, that you decided that you will not message first, and rightfully so, because they're gonna do that first. So let's see how are they doing right now. How are they doing right now? What do they feel towards you right now, Spirit? What is this person, my collective, is thinking about? Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, and a Ten of Wands. Why the heart is broken though? What was the reason? Chariot in reverse. They're not sure where they're going. They made not the right decision here. Hierophant, a decision about the relationship. They did not do the right decision about breaking that relationship. Why else? Why else? Let me just pop out the cards and I'm gonna read the why else. Because they cannot write that message. Because they cannot write that message. Why? Why they cannot write it? Knight of Cups. Okay, the Queen of... There is someone else. Hello, excuse me. So we have a Knight of Cups and a Queen of Cups. They wish they could, but there is someone else. Because the Queen of Cups is it's the first card in a tarot that tells me about the third party. It tells me about the presence of someone else. What do they... How are they related with this Queen of... Because Queen of Cups is definitely a third party that has romantic feelings. How are they connected? Lovers, come on. Come on. Okay, they are in a relationship right now. Okay, reading that. And the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. With the Knight of Swords, I see that... what do they feel towards you right now? I feel that they're scared. That they're scared of losing you. That they have disrupted, with their words and with their actions, they have disrupted the union. And now they cannot get you out of, they cannot get this situation out of their mind. And out of their heart too. And mind you, Three of Swords in the upright position, it's just heartbroken. But here, and again, it could signify a divorce here for some people, also with the Tower. But here, with the Three of Swords, it's something that they cannot even forget. That drives them insane. That drives them into depression here. They understood that their actions were not right about not continuing their relationship. They are literally depressed, lying, and that's why I said at night crying, because of Four of Swords, because literally like them lying. You see on this card, the light is shining on their face. Yes, there is a presence of the third party. There is a presence of relationship in their life. This light lighting on them, on that person. But they're still lying on that bed with their sword, doing nothing. This night, this very immature energy. This is a point of growth. Them understanding now, them being with a third party right now, this is a huge understanding for them. Where did they deliver their emotions? Was it the right person that they delivered their emotions to? Let's uncover. What do they have with the third party right now? They are in a relationship, the Lovers, but what do they have towards this Queen of Cups? What do they have towards this third party right now? Two of Wands. It could have started just recently, guys. Eight of Swords. They started that and then they realized something. What did they realize? Okay, so I'm getting that this third party is the same age as them or a bit younger than them, so they feel really energetic with the Magician in reverse here. Just a second. King of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. It's something, yeah, it also tells me that they are, this third party is younger or or them are being the same age. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, a lot of emotions here and a lot of how can I say, like high tempered behavior here, because it started with the third party. It started really fast. Also, what tells me about the high temper is a Knight of Swords here, that the person is very impulsive, and they are very impulsive. They still very impulsive. They started it as, it could also be as revenge towards you. They started it, and then with the Eight of Swords, they realized that yeah, it's good. But one of the things that that your person has lack of is the power of waiting. They're being very enthusiastic about the relationships with the third party, and the Lovers here also signify that. So right now they are being in a very honeymoon period. So of course, not in every reading I'm gonna tell you, oh yeah, they don't like third party, they're gonna leave. No, here we see the honeymoon phase. Here we see that they like the third party, they like this relationship. And I want to know, Seven of Wands again. There is something that I'm seeing that they are discussing a lot. The things around them, things about their relationship, they discuss it a lot. And they're fighting, but and for now their fights are pretty nice, you know, like pretty friendly yet. And I want to say yet because there is a lot of impulsivity in these two people, a lot of impulsivity in this relationship. And this impulsiveness, it doesn't look good for me. This Six of Wands, this young man on a horse with the Six of Wands, he's being very enthusiastic about this new beginning. He sees himself as beautiful, charming, amazing. They feel amazing. But the thing is that this person does not know where he goes and does not know what he wants for now. How do they feel towards you? And then I want to know, where will it end? What's the vector? What's the intention? What's the outcome of this relationship between them and a third party? But first, I want to know, how do they feel towards you right now? How do they see you right now? Spirit, Nine of Cups. Happy about what? Happy about what? The Fool. You know what I will tell you here, Five of Wands. You were too complicated for them. Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing the very cocky character. They are a very cocky character. Someone, again, I'm channeling the Leo energy again. Aries, a lot of Aries energy, guys. Take it as it resonates. Also, I see black jacket, like sports jacket. Someone can be wearing it. But this person couldn't comprehend you. You can be older than them. And you are, as the queen, gender neutral again. But you are too much. You have a lot more experience. You are not that easily moved. And one of the things, you learned how to control your temper. You learned what to do with your temper. You learned your nature. They still don't know their nature. With the Five of Wands also here, you could have had some emotional discussions about your life, about the things in life. It seems like it's something about National Geographic, or about like politics, or about it's about the general things that you discuss, not entirely about your relationship. I see you watching some kind of shows about animals, or about politics, or about the nature, whatever, climate change, and it seems like you discuss something like that, something like, like common knowledge, and then you disagreed a lot. So it wasn't entirely about your relationship. It was about something else. And then they figured out that you are much more mature, and it's not very interesting for them to talk to you. This person can be immature even though they are older than you or the same age as you. they still can be immature, and that's how they understood that. How do they feel? They feel happy that they don't need to put action towards that. They want to be foolish. They want to try. The fool is someone who tries, and the fool in the reverse is someone who does not want to try anymore. They're happy that they don't want to take a step forward towards you. Why? I want to know why. I know I'm nosy. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I'm just being so emotional when I see the deceit, or when I see that my collective is treated poorly. I become so emotional. Why? Why? They're not stepping. Again, the world in the reverse. It seemed to them that relationship with you, because you are so powerful and you are more wise, you are more capable, that it will end anyway. And it seemed like it will better end here and there, that it will better end now. For them not to suffer, they don't want to suffer. That's what we saw with the three of swords. And because they finished that first, they didn't understand that it will backfire. They didn't understand that them finishing it first will hurt. It will hurt the same as if it finished in any other way. Now they're questioning themselves, even whether they did the right decision. That's what I can tell for sure. Now they're questioning whether it was good, or whether it was a good decision. So let's see, what do they think about their decision to walk away? They don't want to think about that. The 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups. They are trying not to let they're trying not to let these emotions to overcome them. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's like they're pushing the emotions away from their mind. 3 of Cups especially. It's like they see you as a third party. They see you as a third party here. The 5 of Cups, they decide not to suffer. Though it seems like it is a huge decision, and it is a hard decision. Star in the reverse, the 3 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they are distancing themselves. Will they ever come back though? Will they ever come back? And with what message? The answer is yes. This is the same thing. This is the same thing that we saw in the beginning of the reading, and 9 of Pentacles. The answer is definite yes. And I'm getting that that's because they are realizing. This High Priestess, exactly, this is, you are the one. First of all, you are the one. We know that with the 3 of Swords. Second of all, they will understand soon that there is no one like you. And I'm saying not to feed your delusions, but also because we have the Queen of Wands here. So I want to say you're double or even triple higher than them, bigger than them, more capable than them. Also, your energy will lure them back here with the High Priestess, and it's already luring them back. Even though they're blocking even themselves right now. They're blocking themselves. It is a conscious decision. But what can go up? What can go against of the High Priestess in the 9 of Pentacles? 5 of Swords. I just saw that. I just said that. Looking over their shoulder. Did I miss that? Yeah, you definitely missed that. Five of Pentacles in the reverse coming back. Coming back, as I said, just in the beginning of the reading. Coming back. Their message, what their message will be about. Page of Cups. Come on. The emotional American. What was this attraction is called? I don't remember. Anyways, these are emotional swings. And the Hangman in the reverse. This person is definitely immature. They are so immature with the Page of Cups. I don't know, should you take them or not? They are so immature. Also, avoidant, anxious avoidant attachment style. I'm picking up a lot from them. I don't know, guys, should you take them back or not? But with the Page of Cups and the Hangman, exactly, they're breaking the silence. There is no one like you, but you still have to know that they see you as the third party for now. So it's, how should you treat them though? I just want to know, how should you treat them? How should you treat them? Just for your own sanity. What should you say? What should you do? What's the best decision here? Don't judge them. Because the Page of because of the Page of Wands, the Spirit here tells me, don't judge them. They're just a page. They're just immature. They're just playing. Even though they decided they will not play. It's playing not in a bad sense here with the Page of Wands. They just want your attention. They just want your warmth. They just want the taste. Don't judge them. Because, I mean, you can, but the Spirit here says so. Because you have such a big heart. Your heart, because this is you. Your heart is enough for three like them. 3 people like them. You're very wise. You will deal with that. You will deal with that gracefully. I know that for sure. I think that was a very emotional reading. But also very nice. I like it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did resonate, please hit the like button for the energy exchange. I'm gonna put the Knight of Cups. I just hope that your Knight of Cups will contact you as it's manifested here in this reading. Thank you guys. Bye bye.